to take such an iconic character who's typically male and totally flip it and kind of do it your own way? How was that?
You know, when I first got the offer and I hadn't read anything yet, I was like, oh, okay. It's going to be like, you know, walk in like a mini dress and kind of all sexy and whatever. And so I had a little bit of pause to begin with, and then I read it. And I went, oh, okay. This is going to be, I'm going to be able to just make this mine and make it different. And so they were already on that page where it wasn't about, let's see how different we can make it. Let's just, you know, being female was already different enough, right? And let's just make it our own version of it. And I think that with Van Helsing, they've made it their own version of everything, right? So we, you know, it's talking with the hair and makeup and team, and it was about trying to just bring out this, making the character evil, obviously, but just all powerful, all consuming, and confident, and a little bit more. I wanted to make her I wanted to see the enjoyment that she's having. So I wanted to make her maybe a little bit quirkier than we might be expecting. You know, the hair and makeup already you look so dark and scary, really, that it's not like you have to play that up too much. You just, I wanted to bring in an enjoyment to the character. So I'm hoping there's a little bit of a quirkiness, a little bit of almost a creature aspect to it, as opposed to, what maybe like a
typical,
female Bram Stoker's Dracula, right? Yeah.
So what does Dracula's journey look like this season? Like, what is she up to? What's she going to do? What's her goal?
Well, Dracula's been locked away for a very long time. I'm only in a couple of episodes this season, so it's sort of setting up my character. So I don't have too much of a journey that I can really tell you about, because it's a relatively new thing. But she's been locked away for a very long time, and she's just relishing the fact that she's been, you know, released, so to speak, and she can get back to basically getting back into control. So right, the first episode that she's in, that kind of gets taken away from her quite quickly. But she, you know, those Van Helsing is a tough foe sometimes. But she kind of gets her comeuppance towards the end, and her journey is yet to be seen.
Out of all the famous actors who portrayed this iconic role, do you have a favorite?
I do not. I actually purposely didn't when I got the role. I grew up without a television and didn't really see any movies, so I didn't have a basis of when I was a child or growing up. So when I got this, I purposely didn't go, oh, let me go back and watch everything, and because I thought that might pepper my, you know, even subconsciously, you might say something, if there's a line that's similar or something, you might kind of say it that way, and so I really didn't do that at all. I read a bit of history, you know, some, you know, of the books and things, but I didn't want to visually see something. That's not to say I can't now go back and do it. But I did see some trailers for one that it was not too long ago. I can't even remember. It's an English actor. Shoot. I can't remember what the name it was. I did watch a trailer on that, but I didn't watch the entire thing.
Does this interpretation kind of signal a shift in the way the vampires are represented in the show? They've been kind of your trashy kind of thing. This seems more bestial than just from the clips.
I don't know, because again, I'm only in a little, like, it's sort of setting up to where it's going to go. So that'd be probably more of a question for the showrunner, because I'm not privy to you know, any ideas on if the character was to come back or whatever, and I'm also not privy to the rest of the season. I wasn't given the scripts that I wasn't in, and then you're not there, obviously, as well. So I'm going to be kind of watching along with as a fan as well to see some of the stuff in between. But I could sense a possibility with that. Yes.